Alright, folks. Welcome back, everyone. 皆さん、おかえりなさい。今日は、513日目です。It is day 513. Today is level up. We're gonna be level 58. And doesn't look like we have anything else. Let's get it right into it. This should be relatively short. Before we get into it. Unless I forget something.
静寂
窒素 靖国神社
靖国神社。
ぬ母比
直轄
癒すWhat? Right from?
懐
腸
飽きる
柴犬
うやうやしい
不分率
蝶々
支払う減額
血脈紳士
Wait. Re? Oh.
錯覚
衣装
五越道衆摂取
地熊の実
束縛記念碑匠 する摂氏
空腹
奉行最小
錯誤
舶来非凡果実凡庸
脈拍
工作芝
注意猶予
急防飽和
穀類管轄弊害悪循環
腹痛
複数
米国
はるか
アラジオ
疲弊
疲弊
凡人
惜しい飽食
異分
寂しい
困窮
呉服
大
窮屈給料
弊社
球場
満月窒息
Wait.
縛る凝る
絞る。
凛々しい。窮地。
法制。循環器。勝利。傍ら。静まる。
頭脳。巨匠。
搾取。
盗作。
行幸。主催。
業師。
石碑。
拍手。所轄。穀物。
遺憾。
平凡。師匠。錯乱。
不愉快。搾乳。
吐く。憂れ。船舶。
迎賓館。
那智の滝。裁縫。
洪水。摂理。
All right. Level 58. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break, walk around a little bit before we switch over to lesson mode. I'll be right back. Alright, let's get into level 58. Oh my god, this and 2 more days of this experience. Unless I decide to start all over again. That'd be kind of a funny April Fool's joke. Alright, let's get into our lessons here. Silkworm. What do we got? Kaiko.
カイコ
Oh, Kaiko. The other way, okay. I gotta remember that it's Atama. Nowadays, I basically just assume... What are my assumptions? I default to Otaka. Otaka whenever it's like 3 kana or longer. And then correct it to Atama or Nakadaka, which is even rare. So nowadays, I've done the opposite. Back in the day, like... back in the day, maybe like 2.5 years ago, I read lots of names. Like the only time that I had paid attention to pitch accent was Japanese names, like in video games, like Akira. Akira instead of Akira or Akira, right? So it'd be the other way. And oftentimes I've noticed that many of the names were Atamadaka, especially names like Riko instead of Riko, right? Riko. And nowadays, though, most of like the more common word pattern is the rising, the slightly flattened rising sound, which before I started Japanese, you kind of read that as a hack. Like some people would say, oh, you know, basically try to stay flat, but slightly rising across the things. And I'm like, okay. However, it is also knowing that as your default, you can, at least in my opinion, much easily transition by adjusting to the more frequent thing and then making the adjustments for the lower frequency things. So these are the ones that's how I determine the pitch accent. You see if it sounds okay, if it's Odaka, and then if it doesn't sound okay, then you know you can notice the exception now because you focused on Odaka the whole time. So like when I saw the read, they don't show the pitch accent. Actually, they don't show the pitch accent by default most of the time. So I was saying Kaiko, right? Kaiko for like the first 5 days, so to speak, and now it's Kaiko. Kaiko is silkworm. Anyways, this is where I correct or adjust, basically. Adjust expecting some of these to be Atamadaka as opposed to Odaka. That's kind of one of those. And then Nakadaka is like fairly rare. Oftentimes it deals with compound words. So compound characters. Like a good one from last unit, we just did that now, was kokumotsu. For grain, kokumotsu. Anyways, I just thought I'd share that. I did a little bit of a flip. Alright, convex. This can be anything, so I don't remember. I think it was like something like Bodo or Hodo or something. So whole or yeah, convex uneven. Oh no, it's Totsu. Okay. Sure. There's like one use for this and it's bumpy. To me personally, there's one use for this. Letterpress. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, uneven is, and both of them in either direction. But letterpress, interesting. I imagine this is kana dominant because I don't typically see these characters, but they're kind of fun. Yeah. Chinese have a couple uses so far for either of these characters. The other character is down here. So anyways, Totsu, okay. So the convex thing is Totsu. Fair enough. That's what I would use too. Oh, is this what type of proper noun is this? So do we have taku? I don't think. Oh yeah, we do have taku. And then yeah, a cultivation of a question mark. Takuya. Okay. Imagine a famous takuya like actor or singer. Okay, it's basically a name. All right. Looks like more so of a family name.
拓也
Takuya. So this is what I mean by automataka or proper nouns when they're 3 syllables longer. Takuya, as opposed to takuya, which is how I'm encoding it first and then adjusting most of the time. Sometimes I take a guess if it's Atama, but this is takuya. Anyways. I wanted to get the names right when I or try to mirror the names back when I wasn't reading other Japanese things, so at least refer to the names like Takumi, right? Takumi. And like it's not Takumi, right? Like one example that isn't would be like Sakura, right? Sakura as opposed to Sakura. There are a couple that go both ways, and it's probably dealing with the character themselves, like what type of characters they have. I imagine, like Sakura and Sakura might have 2 different characters. Like it might be 1 character or 2 characters. I don't know. Since before this time, I've read it as Romaji, so I have no idea what their character names are. It's fun rediscovering all of them though. Like, you know, your common ones like Tanaka, right? Tanaka or Tanaka, right? Tanaka, is what I heard before. Hiroshima, right? Hiroshima. Hiroshima. Okay. Anyways, we're getting into that moment where most of the examples are proper nouns. So you kind of use your imagination, and they don't usually. And this is what I mean by
拓也
they don't usually come with a read, pitch accent read, because it could technically go both ways. Palette. What type of palette are we talking about? About the scale or palette? Oh, that palette. Okay. Okay. Palette as in palette of the face, or palette in color, right? We just had this for haggard. What is it? Thin and pallid, or haggard. So what do we have here? We have pale and white. Oh, what is that?
Sohaku.
Okay. Concave. What was concave? Oh. If you call someone concave, the king will find the oh. Alright. Sure. I can't get more than that. For now.
拓也
Kaiko. Sohaku.
Alright. Second, we're gonna choose otsu.
オツ
Otsu? Or otsu. Either way.
オツ
This is otsu versus otsu. Am I chick? A prefix to mean chick. Oh, that's interesting. Thanks. Thanks. Intriguing. I know it says second, so we'll keep it that for now. So let's A and B. Oh, goodness gracious. Quotes. Okay, quotes. Okay. Fair enough. I still remember the call, but it's not that great. That's such an interesting use of this. Quotes. What was first? Oh yeah, that is first. Oh no, wait. I have a different first. Huh. We're not talking about like Saki. Talking about, I guess first does deal with armor, which is this right here. Yeah, ja. But there's also ja. No. Yeah, ja. There's also ja, which is key. Or not key, but I don't actually know. Soku? Don't worry about it another time. Sulfur? Yeah, that is sulfur. Do. We could I mean, it looks like do, so maybe there's a do here. Stone, trash in the river. Alright, sure. It's do. Okay. Fair enough. Do, maybe helping collecting rocks. Tree thinning. Oh. I see. Felling it in intervals or spaces of tree felling. Okay. Periodic thinning. I see. What is that? Kanbatsu. Okay. Fair enough. Lumbering. Yep. Yeah, that is certainly felling to gather stuff. Is this still sai? Or is it atsu? Atsai. Okay. Okie dokie.
Ots.
Ots. This is either you know it or you don't. I think Ryu or Leo. Leo is one of the safer ones. Safer. Oops.
Quotes.
Bassai. Kanbatsu.
Okay. Salary reduction. Decrease salary. What was the decrease? It wasn't hair. Was it gen?
Genpo.
Yeah, genpo because of the classic change. Sometimes it doesn't. There's a rare times when it doesn't, but this one is classic. Any special notes? Nope. Okay. I'm guessing this is a nenpo, which classic again. The classic change. Pardon. Oh, this was a trouble one. Jiao. I think it's Jill. Either Jill or Jie. I'm gonna say heck. Yeah. Oh no, wait. This is pardon. No, sh. This is the weak one. The sh. That's right. Jill is pacify. Pacify. This is sh. What do you look like though? You look like red in winter. Maybe you can pick up a Kai? No. If I had to guess, always just default to Cole. Oh, it's a Sha. Okay, Sha and Sha, I see. Alright, so a red winter is coming, right? Or a red foreman. I call this foreman. I call the other thing winter. Winter is a single stroke. It's not two strokes. So I don't know if WaniKani devs are going to eventually account for that. But this one and this one and this one are two different things. So the radical that they're using, winter, uses this one. It's not this one. This one is... So it's funny because Hanzihiro end up calling this the foreman. And they call this the foreman too. So what I ended up doing is I ended up using both of them. The one that they call winter is winter. And all of these are foremans. So that's kind of one of those things where, oh, hey, I have two things, so I might as well use them separately. So the difference between this is foreman and this is winter. This is the character that's in winter. Not this one. This one is not. So that's kind of one of those little... It was mentioned in Hanzihiro. I didn't look if some... I'm sure some WaniKani users have already mentioned this over and over again. Maybe like at least a couple of them every 3 months or so is probably going to mention like, well, these things are different. And it's like, so how do you account for them? I would say the safest way to say it is practice. Practice is how you would account for their differences. And it's still, to this day, a bit tough. You know when you see it. It's tough when you write it. And honestly, when it comes to writing, what's next to it is going to default. So if you wrote it this way, right, certain types of font styles, which can allude to writing flexibility, would default to this. So you don't necessarily have to know this is like, does it actually make a difference? It can to someone who's very like pedantic about themselves. Like what I mean is, because you would there is no like for example, you see this character, there isn't a character. Oops. I think it... Oh, no. That's correct. There isn't a character like this. Like, there isn't one of this. So, for every version pair of this, at least I have not encountered them in the quote-unquote, the 99% thing, right? In the less than... We'll just say the less than 90% stuff that you're learning, all the characters that you're learning. There isn't a situation where there are two characters and these two are differentiated by this and that. That would be wild though. I imagine they exist maybe in like the 99.9th percentile or something. Like some time ago there was two of these characters. Like for example, like if you take winter, right? If you take winter, there might have been another character that look like this. So these two would be different, but I haven't seen an example yet. At least I have not encountered an example where this remarkably had made the difference. So that's probably my reasoning for WaniKani, and both WaniKani and Hanzihiro on two different languages interpreted the same pair of radicals as different things, but also they made them same in their pairing within the language, but different from the interpretation of it. It's kind of interesting, very interesting. Okay, let's see. So what, sha? Okay, sha it is. The sha pardoning the, this is a red foreman, so we're just gonna refer to it foreman. Blackmail. Ooh, fear and skull. That can be a tough one. Extortion? I think extortion's a little closer to how I feel about these characters put together. Yeah. Interesting. What is this? Ko? No, it's Kyo. I get the fears a bit mixed up. The two fears. The two fears can get mixed up a bit. They're kind of interchangeable. So let's go with Kyokatsu. Okay. And then we have Tsubo. Tsubo.
ツボ
Okay. Yeah, so I'm assuming, yeah, this is a good example. I'm assuming Odaka, and then I'll adjust to Atamataka. Originally, if I were to treat it like I used to treat it, like a name, I would say Tsubo. Into Tsubo. 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 Right, so this is Tsubo, as opposed to Tsubo. Okay. Oh. I didn't look at the rest. Like that. Oh wait, did I look at the rest? Oh no, I did look at the rest. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Sometimes I do that. How do we decrease again? Oh no, I forgot decrease. Hang on. Oh, nope.
恐喝
How do we decrease?
Genpo.
Nenpo.
So what did I do here?
Tsubo.
Alright, well that's 15. Well, how much do we have this time around? What's the damage? 133? That's okay. 133 is pretty reasonable. I feel like it's gonna be 133, around 130 most of the time. Depravity. Degradation and fall. Interesting. Refers to the state of falling into a bad or immoral condition, yeah. Slowly falling and degrading. Depravity. Or degradation. Yeah, in decadence, I had to relearn my English because the primary use for decadence is this type of thing. The decadence that I remember is not, is near, it's kind of have the opposite note. It'd be like decadent Like the decadence of being decadent. Like something being having decadence. Oh, that's kind of interesting. The more you learn. What is this?
堕落
Daraku. Okay, Daraku. Sure. Channel. Yep, that's a water and a ravine, alright. Or straight. So what is
海峡
Aikyo? Aikyo. I keep sometimes I would say hi because of Chinese, so that's something that I have to be mindful. Kai, hi, Ji and Ki, Keen, Jean, Keen and Jean. There's a couple. Show versus show. There are a couple in there that it's gonna. I'm actually kind of curious if there might be occasional like accent, like it's not gonna destroy per se the meaning if you hear the whole sentence, but it's gonna create a little bit of a like a double take. Like Aikyo Aikyo sounds very close to Kaikyo, but Hai is a it's a kana, right? So it's also a sound that exists. So something I'm working with at the moment. Alright. Steel. Ooh. Wait, which steel is this? It's not. Oh, it could be. It could be toll. Like, oh. You see seven swords just sitting in the hole. As I said. I mean, this looks like Setsu, obviously, but I'm talking about the character. No, it's not. It's the armory. Oh, is this? Oh, I know what this is. Setsu, it's a bad one, like a bad Hansa. It's the one with all of the really crazy stuff. Chin. Is it Chin or Qian? Yeah, Chin. No, Qie. Qie. Pretty sure. I'm guessing this is a simplification of it. So it still has this. That's what gives it away. And then, yeah, this thing does exist in Japanese, but I imagine it's substituting for that. And then this wild one is crazy. It's the only one that has this, like, it has a stick, this, person, and this, and then I think there's an elbow in here somewhere. Is it an elbow? It's an elbow. Yeah, I think it's this character, which means steel as well. I can kind of see where it just goes to sword. Maybe they might swapped it out. But this makes it pretty recognizable. It has a setsu underneath. In like the other setsu, important setsu. Tai setsu. Right, Tai setsu. Alright. Got a famous swords? I gotcha. Ravine. Okay, with a valley. Yep. And it's definitely a ravine. What is that? Yoyoku?
峡谷
Koku. They changed it up. Instead of yoku, koku. This is another onyomi. I'm gonna tie this up into a oh no, wait. It's not. Oh, it's only Tani. Okay. Oh, that stings. This doesn't stay with the Yoku theme.
峡谷
Hold up. The valley. There's Yo, right? And then there's the Yoku. I was gonna think I thought there might be a chance for Yoku over Yo, but they went with Koku. Interesting. Because there are double Yo. There are also double Yos for this little hat thing. I didn't think it could be that. It would be without the hat. Interesting. So Koku. Onyomi. We default to Onyomi, regardless of how rare the Onyomi is. The rare occasion. In this one, Tani is sense. So what? You go to the ravine and have a Koku?
峡谷
Okay. Fair enough. It's probably written the same way. Hydrated, yeah. Don't have to write more. Condolence. Okay. Add with like an idea of any sorts. Condolence.
潮意
Okay, choi. Okay. Okie dokie.
海峡堕落 峡谷
Straight. That's very topical. Quite topical.
潮意
Memorial address, condolence, and okay. It's not quite quit. It doesn't have to be quit, but it's interesting that they default specifically to quit. For the primary, it's to me word is primary. Word is for more primary for than quit. But I get the whole not referring to a dictionary most of the time, and then we have the yameru. Right, yameru is quite resounding. Resignation, maybe not so much because it's formal. Rhetoric is still using words, so most of it is still word bound in my opinion. This quit, they use quit for this, but I actually think it's righteous word. So it's like a bowing is to show respect, right? Respect with like implicit words, not literal words, but implicit words. As opposed to looking at it as a quitting situation. Anyways, that's interesting. What was this? It's probably G, right?
長寿
G. G. Good enough to mourn for. I don't know the kunyomi of that character. This one is like a rare Hansa. it's a pretty rare one. What was that? Diao, right? Diao. To mourn for. Maybe this overlaps with the condolence? If I'm gonna take a guess, Shimu does. Shizu? No, Shizu is. That sounds weird. How about. Harau?
弔う
Omurao. Oh, okay. Alright. I mean, there's no chance. So kunyomis are whatever they feel like it. I at least I don't think there's a pattern. It would be kind of interesting to see an essay or hear an essay about a proposition of how kana relates to something. There are a couple, like all all somehow feels negative. So there is some things like feels brighter and that type of thing. I Although that's more like looking for coincidences. At least I didn't do any heavy hard looking. So Chinese, since it's read dependent on the character, their system is really defined quite well, almost confusingly well, because sometimes the sounds could blend together because the characters are being used. So, but Japanese does not do that. And it is very specific to kunyomi. The onyomi, they're grouped together. They do group together. They don't land on one sound, but they do land on a group of sounds. So onyomi is still connected to the Chinese origin. Kunyomi is like, I don't know. I still don't think of any particular ones. Like I've been trying for some time. Like, hey, to mourn for, okay, what does this character kind of look like and what kind of feeling do you get? I didn't get Tomura. I don't even think I know a combination of To and Mu next to each other. Yeah, I'm not sure. Murao, possible. Not with the To though. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, we have to write something. Oh yeah, bow. We use bow and stick. Oh. Condolence. And we have oh. Moo. Oh yeah. Do I have anything for Mura? No, I don't. Omu? No. Okay. Okay. Yeah, something like that. Mura. Okay, alright. Sai? Ah. Sai. For this. I don't think I have an analogous one. I do have this character. I think. Oh no, maybe I don't have a soul next to it. No soul. Actually, I don't have silver either. Could have sworn I've seen silver. Really? Oh, here it is. Indignant. Oh, is it because I thought this was... Oh, it's the mix-up with Butler and Fang. Indignant. Sigh. Okay. Oh, right. Yeah. I forgot. This tail is facing the other direction. Yeah, it's facing the other direction. Must be careful. So, bang is this. Oh, just the tail different. Sigh. Alright, well, here's soul. What do we have? Soul, root, or silver? Soul, silver, fang, sigh. Can we get a... I don't know. Yeah. Oh, or jaku? Jaku? Guy. Oh, wait. Guy is actually good. I think. Oh, no. Not what I was thinking. Oh, yeah, guy for approximation. What is that? Go? Or is it Gao? Dang it. Boom. I swear it was go. Um. Oh, it's Guy. Oh no, it's Guy. Oh, dang it. Wrong location. Yeah, this is Guy. Alright, so the soul has the guy, huh? Alright. And I wish it's just a normal guy. Maybe a guy with some silver fangs and soul. Alright. Resolute. Ooh. I feel like I had a problem with it too. Chinese. Right? Maybe not. No. This is fruit. Fruit as in the results, I think. Or it could be like fruit as in like a round object. Yeah,
果
so
敢
kakan is fine. I feel like this is more like the daring, the results, the fruits of being daring, which is resolution, right? Being resolute. Dare to, that's okay. So here's the thing. Ete. No. That'd be a kunyomi. Kanye. Oh no, that's not gonna happen. Presume to daringly. I wonder what this is gonna be.
あえて
Aete. Interesting. I'm gonna need something here. What was that? The L foreman? L foreman. That's a combination. Okay, un and eh. Dare to. Okay. Excuse me. Right. Huh? Alright. Oops. That was typo. And it's gone. With the bow. And Tomu. Oh, whoops. Find right. To mourn. They want. It doesn't. Ending with a preposition doesn't help with that. Okay.
Aete.
Or is it just it's dare to? Tomu. Oh, I keep.
Choji.
This is like Tomu. Tomura.
弔う
Oh, funeral, like memorial message, I suppose.
果敢
Same. Decisive action. Bold. Okay, bold action. This is kind of just action in general. So.
観光
Kanko. Okay. No weird changes. Boldly. Fair enough. The nature of bold. This is probably an adverbial too, a special adverbial.
完全
Kanzen. I was gonna say ran. I have a habit of saying ran, which is ran in Chinese. A mix of the two. So, but this is zen, kanzen. Aid. Doesn't quite look like aid. Oh, it does. Fool. But this looks like rai or shitsu. It kind of looks like shitsu. There's a chance it's a kunyomi because it's a verb. Oh, it's just fu. Oh, I'm surprised. I'm very surprised. This is fu. I mean, there is precedence. There is precedent to be fu, but there is no reason to think it's fu. I mean, the closest you can get is fu, but still, I guess no. There might be a fu here. Yeah, the lesser breed. All right. I mean, that saves me a lot of time. 8 saves me time. It lines up with Chinese. It's fu. Fighting bravely. Yeah, that's a fight, all right. How did the fight work? Was it he? Or no, it was batsu. Is a very formal often used to praise someone who give it their all. Oh, like fight though. Yeah, the fighting spirit award. Okay. So like
関東
Kanto. Oh goodness gracious. It's the toe. How did this work? How did this what did we settle on? Oh, Tokyo. for the beans. Measuring beans at the gate. Okay. Alright.
関東
Oh. Brave. Oh, that's male bravery, heroics, and gallant. Patriarchal in history.
勇敢
Fine. Makes me think of none more than you. You. I wonder what this is. Do I have? Yeah, I should. I don't remember. Excuse me. What is the re? Maybe I don't. Like, for it to stand alone. Just don't remember it standing alone. No, I don't have a standalone. Okay. Explain. Unless I missed it. Yeah. I'm drawing a blank on what the re is on this. Not for Japanese. Chinese. Alright. Cool.
完全
Whoops.
Kanko
What did I use for this? All I got was fighting spirit. Alright, I got all of them mixed up.
勇敢
Oh no, that's daring. I guess this is... I don't know. Fighting bravely. I think we're going to change this up. I disagree with that. What did I use? Bravely. I think that it's kind of missing the point.
関東
Revolution. Oh, not the protesting revolution, the revolving
戦隊
Okay. Whirlwind, fair enough. I wonder if this uses Fu.
旋風
Zenfu. Okay. Alright. Fair enough. Play? Oh, that type of play. Not the let's go outside and have fun, but more like the drama play. So... Oh, that's interesting. But this bottom part, I don't think it's this. I think it was, at least I think, or maybe this is different. Maybe this isn't the same play that I'm thinking of, because it's beans. So this could be play for the playing. Do I know if this is a playing thing? That's shoot. Maybe I have a mistaken identity here. No, I don't see anything that can help me out. So this must be something else. It could be a substitution. What do I have to guess for this? Yo. Gi. Yeah, it's the same one. Yeah, ge, gi, chi, chi. Oh, I mean, they could have chose she. I mean, let me see what my tiger gang is right now. I picked Kyo because of Void. Kyo. So, even the weird cacti thing ended up being Kyo, which is very strong with the little spiky things. So, but it ended up being Gi, which, well, it's Gi. Alright, so the guillotine? Well, what else? Wearing a gi? I think wearing a gi is fine too. Well, let me see. Throw a drunkard in a cage with a tiger. With some spikes. Aren't watching how watching it play. It's a little like watching someone's head cut off with a gi. That's okay. Melody. Yep. That's the resolving law, or like the underlying rule of something that rotates around, which is a melody or tune. This one was tough. Things that deal with melody and then making the rules. What is this? Shen. What is that? Shen Lu, right? Right? Yeah. Shen Lu, not Lu. Shen Lu, which also means. What is this then? Senritsu?
旋律
Okay. This is Kaede. Kaede was our principal. I don't remember if it was a vortex or a typhoon or a whirlwind. It's probably whirlwind.
旋回
What is this? Oh no.
Kaede
I'm not paying attention today.
旋風
Had too much of a great discussion earlier today in the Discord.
旋律
Alright, maple sugar. Okay, that makes sense. Although we don't have an onyomi for this. It could end up being ko though, or a fu, like to or something. Because to is not. Do I know sugar kunyomi? I'm not sure if I remember sugar kunyomi. So that this could be really weird.
楓と
Aideto. Oh no, it's a hybrid. Oh, you can do futo as well. Okay. Not that the only reason I chose fu is because one of the most striking characters here, it's fu. This is a sound carrying. This part is a sound carrying particle, or not particle, radical. So but they did hybrid too. Interesting. So either or. Fair enough. I don't think that surprises me. Okay. Fish tank? Okay. They're not gonna do anything crazy, probably. Suiso.
水槽
Suiso. Muddy. Ooh. Is this gonna end up overlapping with Doro? I doubt it. That's another way to say that. This is pretty strong. This side is pretty strong, but all? No. Is it shiku? Shoku? I forgot what this side is. Oh, is it taku? No, it's shoku. Joku. I mean, joku is fine. It's shoku related. Or a taku. Interesting. Daku and joku is related to taku and shoku. Where am I getting that feeling though? It's clearly not coming from that part. Yeah, it's not coming from that part. Is it coming from the bottom? Is it coming from... Interesting. There's shoku for the bug thing. There's not really any strong thing here. This thing is strong in Chinese. Most things are really strong in Chinese. Alright, cool. Alright, so... Got daku. Have I used duck before? I mean, daku is pretty good. Muddy conditions for daku. What is that? In the prison with some bugs and nets and spraying water, like... Okay. I think that's okay. It does paint an interesting picture. Bathtub? Got you.
浴槽
So it's good. No. Yeah, no surprises. And then this is our main read, so
カラス
interesting. Atama again. Karasu. Okay. 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 This is... What is this? Jaw? I think this is... 是不是? Oh. Perturb it? Yeah. And then it's shu for the right. Shu. Does that help? No, it doesn't help.
水槽
What? Oh no, that's just a water tank.
Karasu.
That's not... I screwed up. I screwed up.
浴槽
So...
Kaede to
Oolong tea. Oh, really? I get it. Ooh for the owl. Ooh as in woo. Like woo. Oolong. Oolong tea. Oolong cha. Right? Oolong cha. Oolong. That's interesting. I didn't even think about how they would get the woo sound or wo, right? Wo, like wo, the o sound for this character. Oops. Right, this wo. Interesting way to do oolong. I wonder what they're gonna get for this. It's probably gonna be mimetic.
ウーロン茶
Yeah, udon-cha. Okay, fair enough. This is where Chinese comes in, honestly. Chinese comes in hard for this one. Cause like oolong cha, like it sounds like oolong. Okay, and then it's just sound. Okay, so we're just going with oolong, oolong
ウーロン茶
cha. So, naka oolong cha, oolong. Interesting. Blind person. Jean or Neen?
盲人
Jean. Okay. Run. Yeah, that is run. Or bustle. 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 Yesterday, Procon and I talked, or 2 days ago, Procon and I talked about pronouncing the T in the ST in front of L. I don't say bustle, but I do say apostle, so. A bustle, like hustle bustle, right? Hustle bustle. This is quickly running, which run is a little bit hastily anyway. What was this? Ben? Bung, right? Bung. So, what are the chances? Oh no, wait. What was spurt? What was the word for spurt? Fun. This is probably fun. Fun or bun, maybe. Hon, really? Dang you, Japanese. Hang on. Why? Alright. There's no precedence for hon. Okay. Sure. I was taking the top part of this, so like, what was the recent one? It was bun for spurt. Yeah, the top of this, but fun for resent. Oh, not spurt, sorry, resent, or like this thing, this like the flower, but the 20 plus across. They don't distinguish between flower and a fence, like a truncated fence. So like this part, this here, when you have a cross and flower, it can also be interpreted as a cross and the 20 symbol cut. Like a cut 20 symbol. So like this. It can be seen as this. I screwed up. It can be seen as this. But flattened. So when it's flattened in the corner, it can appear like this. So that's why I thought maybe it can carry that sound. It doesn't. Like this part. So if you squeeze these two into the top corner, this becomes a straight stroke. Anyways. Alright, 20 big crosses. What was the hone? So you have to hone your running skills with the fence of, we're gonna use fence with a fence of 20 crosses. Big crosses. Alright. Fair enough. Blind spot. That certainly is a blind spot.
Molten
Molten. Oh, interesting. Or molten. 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 Okay. Blindness. Up. We got the eyes. Ooh. Momoku? Mogen?
盲目
Momoku. Okay. Neat.
ウーロン
Udon
茶
shop. Sounds good. Sounds good.
Mojin
盲点盲目
Oh, I could use a wonderful like bubble tea right now with some oolong as the base. Oof. All right, color blindness makes sense. What kind of color are we gonna use for this? Idol is really strong, but I don't think it's Idol. Could be like Kemo or something, or Ski, or no, Skimo or
色
something.
も
Skimo. All right, fair enough. Skimo, fair enough. Navy blue. Cone is strong, especially for this, but it is a color, so colors can be weird.
本
All right, cone is pretty good. Resemblance. Resemblance. Xiao, right? Yeah. Xiao. I mean, could be a shawl. I don't think this particular set of radicals is going to carry any sound. We could just do shawl. Shawl. Okay. Xiao lines up with shawl. So I think we're gonna be okay with that. Dark navy blue. What, the dark? Oh, because it's dense. No
濃紺
cone. Alright. Fair enough. Covering. Oh, a net. Net and end spread out. It's actually double nets, but like you can have a double net. This is like it has something to do with like covering something, so which makes sense why this is covering. Is a relative formal word that means covering in a metaphorical sense, like cover up, or like covering all the choices or whatnot, encompassing. Yeah, that's fair. Cover it all. Well, what was net? Was it mo? I can only think of the kunyomi right now. So maybe like what? Mo. Mora.
網羅
Okay. Cool. Fair enough. This is fun. I can't really even begin to talk about how much when you like start connecting all the dots or like have I would say across about, what am I thinking of? Maybe like 1,500 characters total. Like when I mean 1,500 characters, I mean like Chinese and Japanese put together. Mainly Chinese characters. Once you get like a foundation, I get 1,500 is like 75% of 2,000 for Japanese, but 1,500 is half of 3,000, and it's not even half of 4,000 to cover like Chinese stuff. So when you get to a certain point, this is where the stuff gets you start being, in my opinion, I started being interesting. This stuff is interesting. Like it's a game now, like discovery, looking at things. So you kind of learn some sort of comprehension and whatnot and develop interest in it. It does take some time though. If I had to categorize Japanese, I would say halfway. Halfway is when you really start, if you're like, if one is able to incentivize themselves to apply their character studies over and over again, I am willing to wager that it becomes like noticeably quote unquote easier in the sense of being comfortable with the characters, and then you can move on to other things, right? You can tackle other things like sentences, grammar. But this is relaxing. This is probably the most relaxing part now, looking at characters, both Chinese and Japanese. I'm not specifying looking at characters meaning kanji, or hanzi. They're both one and the same for me. It's very difficult for me, for a reason, intentionally. It's very difficult for me to not look at a character and see both hanzi and kanji at the same time, or back and forth, whichever comes first, and then the other one comes right after. Oh, that's not kan, that's kon.
Shikimo.
Did they really want me to write colorblindness? Fair enough. I want to say it's a little bit pedantic, but it's fine.
Hoang.
Mora.
It's not? I wonder what they wanted. Huh. It's not what they wanted.
Nokon.
Alright. Enumeration. Oh yeah, that one's rough. Enumeration. And I'm not sure if it's the same pair. It's not. I have a different enumeration using mai for small objects, or mei in Chinese. That's interesting. Oh no, wait, we might have two enumerations. The Japanese might have, what was it? Mai? No, that doesn't. No, I don't think so. This is just straight up different. I guess if you spread out in the row, like basically covering the roles, so enumerating things, listing them, lining them up, etc. Spread out in rows, so that's okay, I think. What is that then? Retsu? Raretsu.
Raretsu.
Okay. Compass. Spreading out the needle, right? Needle, a needle that spreads out on a tray, a compass. That's cute. This one's really cute. It's more like covering a needle, covering a tray, I suppose. So what is that? Is this Shin? Shin? No, I don't think it's Shin. Let me try. Richin ban.
La Shinban.
La Shin ban. Oh no, whoops. I said the La Shin ban. Okay, it's not Shin, it's Shin. La Shin ban. Oh right, the needle into the shin. That's right. La Shin ban. Rot. What are the chances that this is gonna be? Oh no, this is Xiao. This one was tough. Xiao was rough. But for the read, what could this be though in Japanese? Yo, I mean, this reminds me of Ko, so we'll just go with Ko. Q. Okay. Hold on. There is a Q, I think. Or isn't there? No, there isn't a thinking of something. No, no. I'm thinking of something. Dang. Q. Alright, well, guess it's just gonna be a rotten cucumber tree then. Or maybe a rotten... Yeah. I know cucumbers don't grow on trees, but... Wait, hold up. Okay, yeah, okay, good. I thought I was gonna... There is a tree that's called a cucumber tree. We're not talking about that same cucumber now. The magnolia. Alright. I've done this a couple times already. It really doesn't matter where the plant is. When it comes to trees, like the tree symbol and the flower symbol, it's a generalized categorization. So you have to flex your generalizations and be less pedantic. So Q, it's a plant. Alright. Fetus makes sense.
胎児
Koichi. Okay, next one, abortion. Oh, using degradation. That's interesting. Yeah, feticide is a formal often used in legal texts. Okay. We did have a couple other terms. One or two other terms. So this is datai. Yeah, that's interesting. I kind of like what that might be inferring. Like it's kind of like talking about the cause or like the motivation of it as opposed to like the state of the womb, not necessarily the act. It's talking about a status, or it feels like it's talking about a status. The tough decision. Okay,
羅列
胎児
羅針盤
kind of sounds like a Shinkan. Okay. Okay.
打体
All right. I'm about halfway, so I'm gonna take a break and then come. What was it? We were at one. It was like 135, right? So maybe around 67. Conception. Oh, okay. Conception.
受胎
Okay. Placenta. Oh, they use tray. Oh, that's interesting.
胎盤
All right. Husk. Ooh, husk. You look interesting. Husk instead of... Is this ke? Yeah, ke. Or shell. So it's like the husk, the shell of like maybe the husk of something. You could have a husk of a creature, like a skin husk, or like a plant husk. So that's kind of like a shell. And they take shell too. This one took me a while too. This one's tough because it's a Kermit. It's a K. Samurai puts his Samurai puts his forehead on the table next to his weapon. He's just a husk of his... What? It's fine. I would have phrased it a little different, but that's okay. What could this be? It could just be coal. Or maybe it carries this side. Kaku. Bring a husk back to life is to have a kaku grow. Right? Okay, so what do we have? Kaku, koku, bai. Interesting, bai. Okay. Intestines, Cho's pretty strong.
腸
Okay. Stomach. Oh. Combine it with Cho. That's interesting. Icho.
胃腸
胎盤
That's a typo.
受胎
腸
胃腸
Alright. Appendix. A blind intestine. That's kind of cute. Yeah, like the gut is blind, and appendix is most definitely something like that.
盲腸
Cho. Okay. Large intestine makes sense.
大腸
Daicho. Tai and Dai are 50-50 at this point. Receive. Yeah, that's actually retro, not like it's retroactive. Although this is not receive, and this is enjoy. Yikes. Oh boy. That's gonna be interesting. Alright, so what do we have for this? So let's go with Kyo. Kyo. Okay. And why do I think it's Kyo? That's a better question. I have no reason to believe it's Kyo. It just screams Kyo to me. Alright, well, it does work out for the receiving, which I can mirror it with the shrine and enjoy in Kyo. Okay. I legitimately have no reason, like it just made sense. I have no idea why it's Kyo and Ko. It was either Kyo or Ko. No idea. Maybe this character has some significance with the meanings that have Kyo and Ko with them. Because what is this? What is this character's sound? Xiang. Yeah, Xiang doesn't help, does it? No, it doesn't. No idea. I was unusually confident about that. Looking like they're sticking with the theme. Maku is a pretty rare sound, so
膜
Maku will stay. Because this is Maku is onyomi. It's a pretty rare sound, which since that's the only read. The cornea. Fair enough. I wouldn't think of this as illustrating an eye, but that's interesting. Like this was related to an eye? Huh. Either of the I guess the membrane I can kind of see, but I don't see about the corner. But the corner of the eye, there is a chance this is like a contraction. Like corner eye, maybe like there's a character missing in the middle, like the corner of the eye's membrane, which is the cornea. So the thing around the eye, the membrane around the eye is the cornea. What is that? Kaku?
角膜
Kaku. Kumaku. Makyaku. Kaku. Kumaku. Eh?
大腸
I don't know how to spell appendix.
角膜
I think that'll change over time. I'm getting the opportunity to correct some of my English deficiencies, I suppose. There's definitely some English deficiencies. Spelling is a very noticeable one.
Mocho
Big intestine. Okay.
MAKU
Alright. Retina. Yeah. Same thing. Same deal. So now the retina is the thing that looks like netting around your eyeball, right? Yeah, because if you look really close into your retina, the colored portion, it looks like webbing, like a different nets around it. And then an eye must be understood somewhere in between. What is so? Well, we got mole
網膜
Okay. Germination, sprout, double sprouts. Okay, sure. Or a sprout. What is that? Oh no, Home?
邦画
Olga. Darn you. You changed it up on me. Although Ga is, oh no. Oh, it was a kunyomi. Alright, Ga is okay. Because this kind of looks like a yak. Even though I don't have any reason to, or, so we got Ge, right? Ge and Ga, yeah. It looks like a Ga, basically. Although we don't have an example of a Ga, it's closer to a Ya than Ge is, but Ge Ga, okay, fair enough.
邦画
Oh God, it's fair enough. This bottom part is Ge and Ga. I don't have an example of a Ga for Fang, but Ya is related to Ga and Ge. Let's see. Next one, fiefdom. I got fence. Is this not fence? It is fence. Fun. Fiefdom. Interesting. Do I have any vocabulary words? I do not have vocabulary. Intriguing. Fiefdom. Alright, so we got a number of flowers and tsunamis hits to become a legitimate fiefdom. Yeah, sure. Let's go with fun. Or no, there's no fun. Fun. What else can we get from there? I think it's fun. Han, okay. I'll take Han. It was either gonna be Han or Ban. But I was kind of leaning towards Ban. There's no fun. Han is the closest. Fun. You still have Fun. Fun and Hun, but no fun. So Han it is. Alright. The most famous fiefdom checker is Han Solo. Okay. I got you. Equilibrium. Equal and then equilibrium, fair enough. Oh, what was this? Kun? Did I go with Kun? Jun? Gun?
均衡
Oh, it's Kinko. Oh no. I was way off. Heck. Dang it. This pool didn't translate very well. Keen. Yeah, Keen with the two dirts as opposed to Jin. Instead of Jin is the king. Okay.
均衡
Kinko's alright. Only off based on that one. Ooh, balance.
平
Okay,
行
cool. Alright, cool.
MAKU 邦画平行
I haven't ever typed out fiefdom. That's interesting. Probably the first time I've ever typed out fiefdom. I don't know what they're looking for. Okay. I'm gonna not be about that. We'll just type equilibrium whenever, I suppose.
均衡
We're at 65 or 63. I'm gonna take a quick break for the intermission. Come back for the other half. So I'll be right back. Alright. Back in the saddle. Squid. A crow robber? Oh boy. That is not... Dang. Alright. Or a cuttlefish. Really? This is gonna be some turn of freight, like an onyomi for... It's either gonna... I feel like it's either gonna be a kunyomi for the robber or an onyomi for the crow. Unless it's a hybrid word. What's the hybrid word? Let's go with like Karasu zoku.
イカ
Of course it's of course it's neither. Alright, Ika. Let's see, Ika. Ugh. It's not I don't remember what Ika is. I only remember octopus, not squid. So Ika. He called the fish police to arrest that thieving squid. A thieving squid that is... My gosh. There's so much not so great about this. I think we're gonna go with you either know it or you don't at this point. We'll just go with Ika. It's fine. Well, it's not really fine, but what can you do?
海賊
Kaizoku is self-explanatory. Mediator. Matchmaker. That's interesting. May. What do you look like? I think the right side is pretty good, right? I mean, otherwise, I'm gonna say Myo. Bye. I don't think bye was on my bingo list. Okay. No chance. It's actually bowl. Interesting. This right hand. Okay, alright, so, and then you go to the woman for being a mediator for you too, but she just says bye. Fair enough. I think we're gonna use with buy as in buys you the perfect gift or something to use. Bandit. Mountain bandit. Yeah, that's okay.
山賊
Good enough. A thief, steal bandit, or steal robber. Okay, fair enough. What was the steal? Was it toll? It was toll.
盗賊
Alright, you heckin' squid.
「海賊」 「山賊」 「イカ」
Do they want like thief? Probably.
盗賊
Pedantic. Okay, universal. Yup. Okay. Universal as in common or ubiquitous. Oh, what is that? Is that fu? I don't know if this is fu.
不変
Fuhen. Okay. Alright. Then it is. Once. That's interesting. Is that supposed to be a counter? I don't know, that's a counter. One time, once. Interesting. It reminds me of the other one. One instance. Okay. Not one time, like not ikai, but instant. Ishun. Or was it ikan? There are quite a few wanted. What is this?
一辺
Okay, ipen makes sense. That kinda looks like a counter. Alright, chicken. Alright. We got ke. Why did you teach me ke first? Instead of niwatori. Alright. Oh. Tori? Oh no. Keiran. Oh, interesting. The heck? No, you're just feeding the chicken ke at this point. Accidentally stepped on the bird. Okay. That's kind of what I thought in my head too. Oh, yep. That screams counter.
南辺
Nanben. Interesting. Unexpected when you're looking at it from a Jukugo situation. But it is expected if you're looking at it from a counter perspective. Okay. Huh. Continuation.
遍歴
Using continuation instead. Okay.
遍歴
Right.
一辺南辺 不変 遍歴
Okay. Interrupt. Okay. Or intercept? Okay. Well, we only have sha. And I don't reckon this is sha. On a rare chance, it could be sha. Shadu. I mean, sha is pretty interesting read. Because it's like it's a 2. Sha. Ha. Otherwise, interrupt. Oru? Okoru? Kawaru?
遮る
Saegiru? What in the world are you? Okay. Alright, let me see. I don't have anything, so let's go and. Alright, we have scooter. Let's do way. Way. Yort. Burner. Da. Accept. Alright, so we got saw e do interrupt. Hmm. I don't know. This one's rough. Saigiru. Alright. Pretty rough. Alright. Probably the rough one so far. Other than Ika, which is either you know it or isolation. Let's see. We intercept and cut off. Okay, that's fair enough. We're cut off. I forgot cut off. Oh no.
遮断
Shadan. Dang it. Done. Was that the thing about? Oh, I forgot that's a lion. Okay,
遮断
that's questionable. Request. Another request. Only this time we have the mantis. In trust. Ag. I don't think I yeah. Under cricket? Probably cricket. Oh no. I think it's cricket, but I don't have yeah, no request. Not with the door. The door is or not the door. The flag is giving me pause. Request. Yep. Okay. I don't remember what the mantis is. I want to take a flag out of the mouth. Mantis quest. Ugh. Shoku. That's not great. Yeah, this is probably the toughest one. Okay. See how that goes. Enzyme. The element of fermentation is an enzyme. I mean, okay.
酵素
Also, yeast, mother of good fermentation. Nice.
酵母
Koba, kobo, not koba, kobo.
遮断
So, what?
遮る
公募 酵素
All right. Fermentation. Sure. Departure, or more like send out, to create fermentation, to execute fermentation, to execute fermentations. So like
発
coal.
酵
Okay. Brew. Yep. Now this is the executing also, but this is to become a brew. Okay.
醸成
Alternate. Oh yeah, this one's weak. It took me a while for this one. Die? Yeah, die. Alternate. Who has a fault? You need to get an alternate. Okay. Etsu? Shitsu? Shitsu, maybe like shitsu, shu, etsu? It's tetsu. Okay. Because it's off with the right tetsu. Okay. Fair enough. Went with the first one. The most likely tetsu. The alternate scooter is made entirely of tetsu. I'm good with that. Brewing. Jozo.
醸造
Jozo. Alright. To brew, you're not gonna be Jo. Although it could be like all the other things. Like, oh no, that doesn't sound right. These days, this is often used figuratively, in which, give rise to, I see. Give rise to a certain mood. I don't know. Kanji. No, that's a su. Shimasu.
醸す
Kamosu. Goodness gracious. Alright. We got a bottle. Nurse. Joel. And we got. We have Kamo? No, we don't. Okay. Nurse. Came from to okay. Kamosu. Okay.
醸成
What was the word that they wanted? Just to brew or ferment? Okay. Sure.
「発酵」 醸す 醸造
Okay. Spinal cord. Well, we got the stature and the bone or the marrow, but oh, you know what? Spinal cord is pretty good actually, because it is also part of the marrow. But be careful with this one. It's actually nothing to do with the bone marrow in your spine and everything to do with your spinal cord. You know that nerve super high. Yeah, but it's the same location. I think it's more like talking about the location.
脊髄
Okay. Okay. Spine. Yeah, that's a non-traditional spine if I've seen one. What is that? J? J, tree and turkey. This could be anything. Anything. In fact, it could even be kunyomi. Oh, sweet. Actually, I mean, I take sweet for sure. I thought it helps with the other thing. Wasn't there another tsui that was helped by lining up with zui? I don't see it here. It wasn't turkey. I don't know. Two eagles and a turkey is up the tree spine. Okay. Fair enough. Browsing. Interesting. Inspection, and then look at browsing. Okay. Perusing. What is that? Ekon?
閲覧
Oh, it's Sudan. Oh no, this is yeah, Sudan. Not Kan. Sensor. Not. Is it the? Okay, it's that sensor. That's kind of a tricky one. Tricky word. Like a sensor. Like a accounting and stuff. But it could be sensor. This is censor the review material. Maybe not. Interesting. Censor and inspect. They're kind of not that. They're kind of far apart.
検閲
Okay, I guess we'll use censor. Initsu doesn't scream to me as censor. A company? Ooh, this one's weak too. Xia? Is that Xia? No, that's A. A, not Xia. They both mean a company, but this is A. Buy? Give me buy. Or hi. Try buy. Let's try buy. Oh no, wait. Is buy this one or is buy the gloves? No, what's this one? Yeah, buy. Fair enough. Yeah. Okay, whoops. I forgot. Oh, browsing.
脊髄 閲覧
What was it again? You're looking and
検閲
revision? Intriguing. Using school. Proofreading.
校閲
Okay. Gallery divide. This is special too. Right. This was oh no, wait. This is not what I think it is. Divide. What do I cut open? Po. No. Po. Oh, this is oh. And Po is okay. Interesting. A clown that takes a knife into and divide himself. Interesting. Can I get another buy? Probably not, right? Oh. What is this? An episode from One Piece or something? Okay. We're just gonna use mouth guard here. Clown is too invested. I'm too invested in clown being something else, which actually doesn't exist in Japanese. That I can think of at the moment. Like the specific radical that I'm ascribing clown to. So what would that be here? It's not a mouth guard. Okay. This one's tough. We'll come back to it. Inspiration. We got the drums and dance. Pretty inspiring, I would say. What an encouragement. What is this? Done?
古部
Kobo. Oh no, it's Boo. I think we're doing the booze thing, right? Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Like Buto. Hand drums. Oh, just give me Ko. Oh no. I see it. Tsuzumi. Interesting. Tsuzumi. Hmm. I'll chalk this up to either I know it or I don't for now. Genealogy. There is a foo in there. Or poo, or foo, something like that. Score. Okay, the lineup. Okay. Alright. Genealogy and music score, you're a fool. Okay.
こぶ光悦
Oh, hand drum. Okay. We want a hand.
Suzumi.
Oh yeah. Okay, beat. Sure. Drum and move. A beat. Palpitate. Oh, I have a history with palpitate.
Kodo.
Kodo is good. Graceful. Ooh. Refine. This is a weak one. Refine. What was that? Shu? Can only manage to avoid spelling by standing above it on a small stool. It's graceful. What is the uncle? How do we get an unk? G? I doubt it's G, right? What else can we do? Shu? Shku? Alright, shku. First, how do we feel about shku? Oh, there is shku for, oh no, but, oh man, jaku. I'm not feeling the shku. Maybe it's fine, because if you're shku for that it worked. No, I think it's funny to avoid. What is that? Oh, you know what? Yeah, unk is oh. But it's also shku. Oh, it is shku. Oh, O is nanori. Do I even have a shku? I don't have a shku. Oh, this is the O part of uncle. Oh no. Okay. Fair enough. Eardrum. The ear is somewhere understood.
鼓膜
Okay. Drums. Oh yeah, the fat. Yeah, taiko. If you're talking about taiko drums specifically, you can say, well, taiko, to be clear that you're not talking about your any old drums. Fair enough.
太鼓
A sail. On. You kind of look like a bone or Hon or Hun. It's probably gonna be like a Hun or a Bun. Hun? Okay. Fair enough. Okay.
鼓膜 鼓動
What?
太鼓
Wow. I'm not gonna even. We're not gonna go retroactively. And I'll fix it later. Wasteful. Must not. Must not. Body. Not. Body. Wasteful. That looks like a double negative. That is a very high. This word is used in all kinds of, where there's a feeling that something is going to waste, including food. You can also use it to say that someone is too good for a job, or even it's just written in kana. Wait, it's usually written in kana. Hold up. Mochi. I don't know.
もったいない
Mottainai. I do not know that. Mottainai is not something, and then oh, and it's normal. So it's just a nai attached to mottai. Interesting. Mottainai. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Resent. Oh, there's the thing that I was talking about. Resent. That is a hate, right? I don't think that's the same one. What are you? Is it hun? Hun. Yin. Dang it. Yin is something. Hmm. Weakness. It's weakness. That's what it is. Not the word I'm bantering to myself. Weakness in memory is what it is, you know? I don't recall this combination. I don't. Okay, so there isn't this combination. What is the closest? No, no, no. There's gotta be a... Right? No, it's not a pun. Really? Okay. I don't have a point of reference for this. Don't have a point of reference. Can we get a fun? A hun? Okay. Fun is fine. It lines up with the other one. So what? See a soul on a cross. Burning flowers for suffering. Suddenly resent them. They're having fun. Okay. Idiot. We have another idiot. Okay. Alright, Hoke. Off of, yeah, Hokeru. Bokeru. Boke. Off of Bokeru. Dumbfounded. Is this another kit? Could be a key.
あっけ
Okay. Okay. It's a kit again. Unfortunately, we don't have, oh no, wait. Do we have an, no, I don't. Oh, wait, we do. Well, it's not that great. The Aki part. Yeah, that's irregular. Alright. Well, a kid is
あっけ
serve. Yo, what? Scoop is probably. What is that? I feel like it's the pour wine thing. What is that, Jewel? Let's go with Yaku, Zui, Tsui again. Oh, Shaku. Oh, kind of a mix. Shaku. Instead of Shack, we're using Shack. So. How's that a pool? What happened? Which one is ladle? Oh, yeah. That's not the greatest. We'll use this as a ladle and bottle. Can't spell waste. Then help.
もったいない
あっけ
What is the hate? What type of hate are we talking about? It wasn't. I can't think of something outside of hate. Resent. It's hate. I'm pedantic. Okay.
ボケ
I'll try to remember resent though. To be utterly amazed. So dumbfounded or shocked and then return. Oh boy. Interesting. A combination of, yeah, return. Sure. It could also be more of an exchange.
呆れ返る
Yep, akire kaeru. It's fine. No rendaku though. It almost never occurs with kae, even though it's kunyomi. Interesting. I never took accounting on how often kaeru, or are they talking about specifically this kae? It's probably this kae. Done. I totally forgot about gambler. Wow. What is gambler supposed to be? Okay. So give me tan or done. Of course you wouldn't. Akatsuki. Red moon. Interesting. Red moon Akatsuki. Oh, okay. I like it. I like it. This kind of reminds me of Akebono. Okay. Katsuki it is. Is this the same? I don't know. The Katsuki. Okay. That one's kind of tough. String instrument makes sense. It's got key. So which one is this gonna use? Gen or tsuru? I guess it's kunyomi. Probably tsuru. So this is probably gengaki. Okay. Orchestral music. Oh, okay. Pipes. Big like logistical string music. So what is that?
還元額
Angengaku. Greatness. I don't see the greatness. Does scream ring though. Don't quite see greatness. Oh goodness. It's not Lien. Oh, this is Jie. It is greatness and outstanding. This is an exception. Exception to the Ling family. The Jie. What is this Jie? Although Japanese, what is Japanese? We're gonna go with... I still think it's gonna end up being like Ling Etsu. Oh, come on. Oh, wait. Oh, Ketsu like in Ketsu for cut off, or Ketsu for like, yeah, untie Ketsu. Oh no, just kidding. Yeah, I was thinking of being this way, the inverse. But no, it doesn't work with Ketsu, like, untie. What was Ketsu or untie? Like the other Jie? Hold up. Oh. Oh. Oh, no, no, wait. That's not what I'm talking about. Not solve. Uh... Oh, no. I'm all over the place. It's fine. If you don't recognize a leader's greatness, you'll throw Ketsu at you? Alright, fair enough. That's as far as I would go, too.
呆れ返る。弦楽器。管弦楽。
Hey. Just a beat. I got you. A beat. This is referring to the moment something happens. Okay. Fair enough.
表紙
Yoshi. Yoshi. Where are we getting the hyo from? Let's see. Do you look like a hyo? I mean, you do look like a MAKU for sure. But do you look like a hyo? Heck. Man. Wait. Dang it. Alright, fine. Whoops. Fair enough.
Hyoshi.
Okay. Lock. I don't think this is gonna go off. Agi as well, does it? Joel, okay. I don't see where the Joel is. I saw more of a hey. Okay. That's a rough one. Sure. Suspension of indictment. Oh, no, that's a formal term for you. So we have extension plus Wake up. What is that? Wake up and sue? Oh. What is that? Kisu? Kisuyo, kisuyuyo.
基礎猶予
Kisoyuyo. No, not su. Kisoyuyo. Okay. Suspended sentence. I don't remember using this as sentence. Means you're guilty, but the judge hits the ball. Yeah, that's right. I don't remember this being sentence. What is that, though? Ooh, I don't... Tenacious is pretty weak. Not Juku.
執行猶予
Oh, shikoyuyo. This is shitsu. With the... Okay. Oh, circle of happiness. Right.
執行猶予
These are complicated. Endure. Is this a link? Or is it a lien? I think this is bully, isn't it? Oh, dang it, it's bully. Endure instead. It's kind of like reverse point perspective, which does happen. Reverse perspective. Like someone who is bullied is enduring. Touch ice to your frostbite. Oh, that's kind of useful. A frostbite. Frostbite has a thing, right? I don't remember what it is though. Oh, it's just straight up kunyomi. All right. Oh, endure for Shino. Oh, it lines up with Shinobu for endure. Is this another Shinobu? Oh, Shinogu. Interesting. Pretty sure Shinobu is a thing. Yeah, Shinobu. Interesting. I guess Shino is fine with me. It lines up. Okay.
表紙起訴猶予
That's so... Sorry. Okay.
執行猶予
That's still the same thing. Don't even. Don't even. That's so pedantic. You can do better. I'm not gonna even entertain that. Gentlemen's agreements. Okay, I see the cooperation. Like, this is compromise or an agreement. Fine. And then gentlemen. All right, fair enough. So what is that? 紳士協定
紳士協定
紳士協定 Okay. Congratulations. That's more of an auspicious, right? Ray for auspicious. Do I have a congratulations for this? No. Interesting. I can kind of see it though. It's an auspicious word. Okay. Wait, it does characters both. We worked on prospector. Right hand prospector. Let's go Rui. Give me Rui. Or it could end up being wait, hold up. We got king. No, we got and notice so we got king, mountain, and a rake. I feel like mountain and rake had something. Let's just go Rui. Oh, it's Kunyomi. Mizu? Oh, Misu. Mizu. Wait, Mizu? Why would you use miss instead of Mizu? Like water. Okay. Sure. Shirushi. Why does Shirushi sound familiar too? There's only one other Shirushi off of a character, and I don't remember what it is now. Dang it. I don't think it has anything to do with graduation. Okay. Well, I guess we'll find out soon. Mizu? Alright. Okay. Narrow victory. Sure. Yeah, a spicy win. It's a narrow victory. How does spice work?
新書
Oh, 新書. I was thinking 歌唱. 新書. Shin is okay. Okay. Silk thread. Yeah, that's a silk thread. What was silk? And thread is not ito.
剣士
Enshi. This one's weird. Alright, so let's see. She? Yeah, either who uses clothes made with Ken and she. Okay. Sure, that works really well. I like it. Note that this word can also be read with a kunyomi. Oh, yeah. Alright, kine. Oh, yeah, kine. Kineto. Okay. Kinshi tends to be sound more technical or formal. Oh, really? Kinshi. Kineto. Often referring to silk thread as a textile material. Kinuito is more natural and everyday. Yeah. Alright, so they were going towards the Kinuito. I only remember the Ito though. I forgot the Kinu. Now I remember the mnemonic. Feels bad, man. A sedge? What is... sedge? Is that some type of plant? It's a nanori. Suga. Oh no. Suga. Okay, this is gonna be like a scare moment. But I don't know what is sedge. Oh. Oh, that's what sedge is. Oh, that's interesting. Wow. Today I've learned. I'm surprised I didn't come over. You know what these remind me of? These remind me of cattails. How are their relationship with cattails? Wait. What is a cattail? Oh no, cattails are pretty big at the ends of things. A sedge, huh? Interesting. Alright. I mean, I'm no botanist. And I'm not I don't have a botany hobby or planting, like a gardening hobby. Okay, Suga is alright. Sure. Tastes like Suga. We'll go with it at this point. How does this work? Yeah, it's gone. So okay. Scepter. Oh, whoops. Don't be pedantic, please. You could do better. You could do better.
Kinuito. Shinshi Kyote.
I totally forgot how the sedge works. It's a nanori, huh? Suga. Okay.
Shinsho.
Alright. Getting to the last couple. Sleep paralysis. What the? What? How does Keen work? Alright, so what do we got here? In bind. In shibari? Oh no, wait. Yeah. In shibari or kane? What do we have here? Remember how you learned the bind? Well, in Japanese, being bound by gold means you're experiencing something. Oh, interesting.
Kanashibari.
Okay, so they used kana shibari. Alright. Using the kana instead of the kane, yeah. Fair enough. glass. Ooh, Lee. Can I get a D? Just throw me a D now. Okay. D is good. I got you. I got you, D. Hanging. D is solid. This side is very solid. Hanging. Oh, hanging by the neck. Bound by the neck like a noose. Okay. Yeah. By the neck. Okay. So how do I express the neck on here? How do I expect not nodo, right? Nodo. Oh no, wait, that's throat. Is neck and throat the same thing? Oh no. I think I can only remember neck. UB? No, kubi? Oh no. Feels bad, man. Okay, hold up. And then the other one was what? Body.
Shibari kubi.
Okay. Shibari kubi. I said nodo, but nodo is throat. Kubi, yeah, kubi. The second down is the neck. All right, fair enough. Shibari kubi. Seam, sewing, eye. Interesting. Remember that means sew. Well, only way you can see if a pair of jeans has been sewed is with your eyes. Okay, fair enough. It's not that great. What is this gonna be? Moku? Yen?
縫い目
Nuime. Oh. Concatenation of, okay. Fair enough. Nuime. Fair enough. Lapis lazuli. Why does that sound so familiar? And I still... Oh no. Why does that sound so familiar? It's a stone, right? Yeah, it's a stone. I don't know if it has a common name. Lapis lazuli. I don't know how to pronounce it. In English, actually. There's that blue stone. Lapis lazuli. All right. Lazuli. That's weird. Wow. So they ended up. I'm guessing this is a do, or do or do. Probably. And is this a leo? I don't think there's a leo for. There are plenty of leos for like a gemstone related thing, but but this is we're on our own on this one. Unless I remember some. No, it's not. So do is there. And do. Okay, do and do. Okay, fair enough. It looks like what it is. Now I just gotta remember it's a stone. Oh boy. Oh, shibari, not shibori.
Shibari kubi
What the heck? Oh, whoops. Nui, not new. I have to convert. I have to convert it into an into a noun. Or adjective. Sort of. That's not the primary read, but that's... There's some crazy ones in here. Start just spiraling out of control.
金縛り
Things are getting wild. How did I misspell?
縫い目
Alright, last three. Wariness? Oh, okay, I can kind of see that. Tiresome wariness, yeah. The noun version of to get tired of. Right. Which is aki.
飽き
Alright. And then to the last. What? Akumademo? Aku? Kumademo. Kumademo. Made. That's not what I thought it would be. Okay. I was thinking, oh no, wait. Oh no, yeah, made and mo. Okay, yeah. The end. On top of the boredom is kumademo. If you look at it separate, it would mean even as a bear. So it's like you're saying, I'm so bored. If you took this separately, oh, the bear, demo. Oh, well, I mean, I can kind of see that. I'm thinking it looks more like made and mo in the negative sense, or like also, or to include. So to the extent of boredom. But to the extent of exhaustion, or like exhausting the stuff, which is to the last. As opposed to thinking about it non-traditionally, like kuma and then demo, but, or even, I suppose. That's an interesting way to look at it.
あくまでも
Yeah, akuma demo. Yeah, it's aku, made, and mo. Three things. At least that's what I think it's looking like. Resignation. Give up and view. Yeah, resignation. What was give up? I don't think that's Akira, no? Oh no. Eh?
定款
Alright. And honestly, I don't quite remember how Te gives up a... Oh, this is Akira. It just happens to be Te as well. Because Te is a strong carrier. That's Akira. Okay. Name Akira. There's only one other use of this character in WaniKani. And it's separated really far away. Akira meru. Really far.
定款
Why kan?
定款
Fair enough. Fair enough.
あくまでも 飽き
定款
Ooh-wee. Alright. Tomorrow is pretty good. This day is gonna be wild. I don't know if I'm gonna separate the days. I think we're just gonna do the... What? It's gonna be like 780 reviews. It's the highest it's ever gonna get. I think we're just gonna truck along the 700. Tomorrow is gonna be a light day. Today's Monday. I was supposed to cover Neverwinter, but it kind of lined up with WaniKani. So we're gonna WaniKani today, Neverwinter tomorrow, which is going to be a low volume. And then the following day, we're still going to do like a heightened volume thing. Man, I'm starting to think that I'm probably going to have to extend Boom Pro and Hanzi Heroes plans. This June plan has been quite exhausting. Just because WaniKani is like weighing really heavily. Although this is going to end soon. Like the heavy weights, like these heavy days, like this day, as much as I enjoy going through the full stack, resting requires that too. I'm not really spacing them out. I'm trying not to overexert. So I didn't get to my vocabulary reviews yet for Boom Pro. So we'll probably have to do like vocabulary month in July. And then Hanzi Hero will be the sentence month in July as opposed to doing them now. Pretty tough. High volume. Oh yeah, we're doing definitions now for the first time. Alright. Back to our stuff here. We're doing our definitions. Okay. So what do we have? Sulfur. Garden. Your replacement for something. What is it? It's chia, right? Steel. No, it's not chia, it's qing. So, not approximate. Something about a silver fang and a soul in the mouth. It's not regret. It's It's off guy. It's a guy. Sigh. I already forgotten what the Chinese mix-up is. Dang it. Aid. Play. Muddy. Run. Resemblance. Rot. Husk. Receive. I before E. Oh no, that's fine. Okay. This one was a fiefdom. Mediator. Chicken. Send help. Request. I think it's request. We'll hold on to that thought. Alternate. Spine. Company. Divide. Think about say lineage or genealogy. Graceful. Sail. Present. Serve. Dawn. Greatness. Lock. Endure. Congratulations. Sedge. No, that's not Sedge. Wait, is this Sedge? Oh no. Or is this Sedge? No, this is Sedge. I felt pretty good about it. Glass. This is the lapis. Alright. Pretty okay. The harmonics here. Harmonic keywords. Do you? Arden. Shaman. Set. Guy. Pool. Is it fool as well? No. Guillotine. Guillotine. Sure. I haven't used guillotine for some time. Usually I use ski, like the uniform. Two eagles. Let's see. Run? This didn't turn out to be Fun, right? Did it turn out to be Ben? No. Something about fence, big fences. You had to make sure you run. Think about tracking. To do enough running. Like something about beating the 10 hone your running skills. Gun. What's this? Ooh, no, it wasn't. What was rotting with the handle? We're using handle. Wind tree handle. Oh, cucumber. Okay. See. Goto. Fiefdom. On. I changed this up a bit. It's what you're gonna buy. Bake. Request. Ooh, this one's weak. Oh, the mantis. Shock. Alternate. It wasn't. It's. That's it. Iron. Spine. Two something. It's not two eagles, is it? Tsui? No, is it Tsui? I think it's Tsui. What else could it be? Pretty sure it's two eagles. We have two of them. A company. I think that's still by. I can't think of any other one, so it's good. Divide. That's not by though. Or is it by? Oh, wait, hold on. You have sword. No, it's not. Bowl. Is this a fool? I'm not sure. Genealogy. I think this might actually be cool. A graceful. I think that's supposed to be Shku. Or is it Shoku? Shku or Shoku? I think it's Shku or Shuk. Sail on again. Present. Fun. Serve. Scooping up. Bottle. Doing ladle here. Ladle, bottle. Deal with pouring wine. Oh, who's that? Oh, I know. It's a shack. We're using shack. This is a large kunyomi. We got Aka, so red, moon, Katsuki. Brightness. It's not a D. Something about dancing on the tree. The leader dancing on a tree. Oh, Ketsu. Right, Ketsu. Ketchup. Look. Oh no, lock. Joel. Endure. Shinobi. Congratulations. Water, music. Sedge. What the sedge? It was like sedge grows everywhere. And what happens when sedge grows? Oh, the sedge. What does the sedge taste like? Sugar, glass, seed, and the lapis. It's road, or do you? Okay. Let's go right. So do you sulfur? Got harden. That's it. Steel. Guy. I don't even know what I wrote. What is that supposed to say? Alright, hold up. Guy, soul. Sigh. Yeah, that's sighing. Holy moly. Foot. Aid. Eat. Way. Tsui. Tsui muddy. Pretty sure Tsui is onyomi. On. Run. Show. Resemble. Do. Rot. Kaku. Husk. Yo. Receive. Un. Freedom. I. Mediator. K. Chicken. Shoku. Request. Tetsu. Alternate. Tsui. Spine. I think that's still onyomi. I. Accompany. Go. Provide. Oh. Genealogy. Shiku. Graceful. Sale. Un. Present. Shaku. Serve. I think that's still onyomi. And then we have a couple here. This is Ake. Akatsuki. Akatsuki. Akatsuki for done. Itsu is onyomi. For greatness. Jo, lock. Shino. For endure. Oops, that's kunyomi. Mizu. Yeah. Mizu. Congratulations. Suga. Sedge. Eat. Grass. Glass. Not grass. Glass. And do for lapis. I think there might be one kunyomi, onyomi in there somewhere. Or like one kunyomi in there. Maybe. Alright. That's a wrap for level 58 lessons. 2 more. That's a little under 10 days. Alright folks, that's a wrap for WaniKani today. If you're gonna watch this later, arigatou gozaimasu. As always, feel free to follow along, pick up WaniKani for yourself. If you're always welcome to come on by, yap, discuss, exchange ideas. Had a really great conversation before stream happened today. That's pretty neat. Always feel free to join Discord if you want. Until next time, 皆さんまたね。見てくれてありがとう. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna get up, stretch, take a quick bathroom break, and I'll be back with Boom Pro. Thank you, thank you.